We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. The back's got it again. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Short pass finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Broncos, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Texas A&M's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and the ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incompletion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Direct snap to the back. And this time he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down run.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They call the counter play here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Back to pass. It's Reed. Touchdown, Aggies, as they put 6 more on the board.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. To throw, it's Madsen. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A play action looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. We talk strategy.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They mix it up with a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Throwing up play action. It's a quick grab. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Trying to find room. It's Moss. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run it here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1 yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the single back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Now the offense defense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Third down play for this offense. They try to sneak it for the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That gain sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Stuffed on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Eludes a tackle. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. To throw, it's Reed. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped.
Number 7 makes the catch and takes it in for a score.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.